All right, guys. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a survive as long as you can type of thing. I don't know if this is actual like part of the actual story itself. Mess around for like 5 minutes and just continuously spawned enemies, so I'm just not going to bother any further than that. So let's get into our game discussion. Like I said, first time playing Halo Reach. Uh, really, my only gripes about the actual game itself is the fact you couldn't stay zoomed in on some of your weapons, so it would immediately kick you out when you got shot. Uh, that's and the fact that they were just knocking off Spartans left and goddamn right. It's like, are you kidding me? You think your entire team's gonna make it? I mean, Halo didn't start doing that until like at least Halo 3. You know, when they started killing off everyone. Actually, technically, they started killing them off in like Halo 1. And then but eventually to the end of Halo 3, Sarge dies, Commander Keyes dies, her father dies in Halo 1, humanity's on the brink of extinction, the Covenant's pretty much split apart, the elites are pretty much leaving the Covenant, you have the Gravemind and the Flood are still going out there, you have another Oracle you have to deal with, and eventually all of them get wiped out. And then Halo 4 introduces, the Prometheans and stuff like that. It's in the Forerunner technology. But for this, like I said, I have no idea when this is actually set. I know it's going to be set before Combat Evolved, so I'm guessing it's going to be set sometime after Halo Wars, the first one. Love the music, love the combat. They introduced a lot of new weapons in here, like the plasma rifle. That's not the actual rifle itself, not the actual little pistol that you get. There was like the sniper needler. They had their version of a rocket launcher. They had their little miniature wraith, which I'm pretty sure doesn't get introduced until I want to say like Halo 3, or at least a version of it. There's some like the Hornets that they were introduced into like Halo 3. Apparently they had in Halo Reach. I think the cameo for Master Chief is you can only get it if you beat it in legendary mode, which I'm not doing. Skulls wise, we'll see, you know. But yeah, so we basically beat it in like 17 parts. Uh, but for that, we'll pretty much shall continue to release them, and then I'll have to download Halo Combat Evolved, which is going to be like another 20 gigs. Is this because I have Halo 2 already downloaded, and then I'll continue to release them, 4 days a week that I'm doing because well, technically, am I doing 5? No, I'm doing 4 because Monday through Thursday is gonna be your Halo, and then Friday is your Share the Reactions, something like that. But I'll get them all eventually, get them all rendered, and then this should last us someone like maybe mid-January, and then we'll pick up Halo Combat Evolved, and then play that, and then Halo 2, and then Halo ODST, and then Halo 3, Halo 4. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna do. I just don't have any interest in it after that. I pretty much after Halo 4, I pretty much watched all the rest of the Halo games just for the fun of it. See where they would actually take the storyline. I don't know if they're even coming out with any more Halo games as this because I know Infinite was the last one they came out with. Uh, but yeah, I can see where a lot of people were bragging about this game. Where it was just they think it's better or it's just as good as some of the other ones, especially like games like Halo 2, which is my all-time favorite. This one is definitely a close second. There's certain areas in the game where it definitely hits you in the feels like, I can't believe they just killed this Spartan off, or, you're playing the game and then watching the movie cinematics and you don't expect any of them to die or sacrifice themselves, and it's just like, they do anyways. And even knowing that Reach was going to fall, it doesn't really make any sense because you're not really holding them off because in Combat Evolved in Halo 2 and Halo 3, the Covenant is still very strong even with the Flood around. So I don't really see the point of what was the point of actually trying to, sacrifice your Spartans, even though Reach was pretty much lost in the first place, anyways. Someone might be a little more detailed in the comments about that. What type of position was Reach for humanity? Was it a very important position that humanity, was like a very strong, like a stronghold, or was it just like an outpost planet that the Covenant just discovered and started wiping them out anyways? Um, but overall, for game wise, you can hear the fan background. I'm sorry, I apologize. I definitely give this game like a solid 9 out of 10. You know, um, if I ever decide to play again, I'm just gonna do an off time. I'll go in like legendary mode, try to find the skulls and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. So hope it brought back some memories for you guys. Hope you want to boot up the game yourself. And think about subscribing, dropping a like, leaving those comments below, share my videos. And I'll continue to keep you guys updated. And the next following one will start Halo Comet Evolved, and that'll be sometime like halfway through January once these videos are out. So, I'll see you guys then.